Welcome to Dasuhanglish. Let's learn English. Snipped, which means a small piece of information. For example, I have read interesting snippet on a magazine. I have read interesting snippet on a magazine. After theory, please practice. Abscond. It means to escape from a place secretly. Example. 3 hardened criminals absconded last week. Again. 3 hardened criminals absconded last week. Deplore. It means to dislike something very much because you believe it is immoral. Example. We really deplore this abuse of power. Again. We really deplore this abuse of power. You can make example sentences. Next. Short up, which means to give support to something that is weak and likely to fail. As an example, we are doing our best to shore up our healthcare system. We are doing our best to shore up our healthcare system. Give though to something. It means to think carefully about something. As an example, he didn't give any thought to our offer. Again, he didn't give any thought to our offer. Stay focused. Square with, which means to match or agree with another thing. Example. Her behavior doesn't square with her religious beliefs. Her behavior doesn't square with her religious beliefs. Drive a wedge between, which means to cause disagreement between people. Example. These issues have always driven a wedge between us. Again. These issues have always driven a wedge between us. Without rhyme or reason. It means with no sensible reason or explanation. Example. She fired Martha, without rhyme or reason. Again. She fired Martha, without rhyme or reason. Span. It means the last for a particular amount of time. Example. His career as a journalist spanned 19 years. His career as a journalist spanned 19 years. You can make your sentences as an exercise. Do somebody a disservice is to do something that harms someone's reputation. Example. Your comment did my team a disservice. Your comment did my team a disservice. Be through with something is to finish doing something and decide not to do it again. Example. We are through with these stupid policies. Again. We are through with these stupid policies. Have fun practicing. Next. Many moons ago has the same meaning as a very long time ago. For example, the house was built many moons ago. The house was built many moons ago. Franchise. It means the right to vote in elections. As an example, we fought for decades to win the franchise. We fought for decades to win the franchise. Gobbledygook. It means a complicated language that is used in official documents and which is very difficult to understand. For example, I need somebody to help me understand this text, because it's all gobbledygook to me. Again, I need somebody to help me understand this text, because it's all gobbledygook to me. Next. Vouchsafe means to offer or tell somebody something, especially somebody who you trust. Example. I vouchsafed the secret to his right-hand man. I vouchsafed the secret to his right-hand man. Exorbitant. It means amount of money is unreasonably high. Example. We had to pay an exorbitant fine. We had to pay an exorbitant fine. You can make your own. Next. Peripatetic. Peripatetic is involving traveling to different places and staying there for a short time, especially to do your job. Example. There are jobs available for peripatetic teachers. Again, there are jobs available for peripatetic teachers. Have a history of, which means to be well known for doing something because you have frequently done it in the past. Example. The man has a history of bribery and sexual assaults on women. The man has a history of bribery and sexual assaults on women. Inestimable. Inestimable means too much and cannot be calculated. For example, the book is of an inestimable value. Again, the book is of an inestimable value. Have fun practicing. Take pains to do something. It means to try hard to do something. For example, he took pains to achieve his goals. Again, he took pains to achieve his goals. Next. Shoot for. Shoot for means to try achieve a particular goal. Example. He was shooting for the post of ambassador. He was shooting for the post of ambassador. Atrocious. Has the same meaning as very bad. As an example, living conditions in this city are atrocious. Living conditions in this city are atrocious. Raison d'être, which means the reason why something exists. Example. I can't understand the raison d'être of these gadgets. I can't understand the raison d'être of these gadgets. Have fun practicing. Transient, which means existing or happening for a short period of time. Example. This kind of behavior is transient. This kind of behavior is transient. And the last one, slovenly. Slovenly has the same meaning as careless. As an example for you to practice, your slovenly attitude is driving me crazy. Your slovenly attitude is driving me crazy. I hope all the vocabulary that I convey is useful. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and like. See you in the next video.